Hello and welcome to my air sign friends out there, the Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Welcome to this full moon in the sign of Pisces reading, energy reading, okay? I feel like this is an important full moon because, especially with air sign energy, this is in a water sign. So this full moon could really affect you guys on a deep level, especially maybe dealing with emotions, okay? Um Shout out to my Patreons, okay? This is a Patreon reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your further support of my channel. That means you really believe in me and want to really see this channel flourish, okay? And I am all with it, all right? As you can see, I'm making changes. Hopefully, everything looks really good. Shout out to my husband for cheering me on and guiding me on the proper equipment to get. So, let me know how everything looks and sounds. But anyway, let's get first an energy message around how this full moon in the sign of Pisces is going to affect the air signs. Okay, you guys. So thank you again. Please do like this reading if you like it and it resonates for you. Please do like, leave me a comment, definitely. And I may open this up to the full channel. I'm kind of debating on it because it is supposed to be for Patreons only. However, these readings have been very powerful. Um, and so, I may really invite everyone in on these readings, okay? But it is a Patreon reading. So, to my subscribers on the full channel, if you enjoyed this reading, there are others that are already on the Patreon side. So, you guys are kind of getting a little sneak peek at some Patreon videos, okay? This will not happen all the time. So, join us on the other side, okay? All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides and angels. What are the best and highest messages of advice? What's the main energy around the air signs as it is related to the full moon in Pisces? Full moon energy for the air signs. What is the full moon in Pisces bringing in for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What do the air signs need to be aware of with this full moon in the sign of Pisces? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Air signs, you have adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities. And it's number 24, which equates to number 6. Adjacent possibilities, in which in air sign energy, I would not be surprised that is you all's energy for this full moon, because you guys, you're always thinking in your head, planning, probably think a little too much. Adjacent possibilities, options, choices. All right. And let's also get a Queen of the Moon message because it is a full moon, right? Full moons deal with your intuition, endings, new beginnings. Full moons are a time of releasing what no longer serves us. It's a very powerful time. And I'm also going to do readings around the new moon coming up as well. I can't remember the exact date, but just stay tuned for the new moon readings. Spirit guides and angels, what is the message for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as it is related to the full moon in Pisces. It was just yesterday, September 2nd, 2020. Today is the 3rd. So we are definitely within the most potent time of the energy. What's the energy message for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as it relates to the full moon in Pisces? Okay. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you guys have beauty. Beauty. Look at that. Natural beauty at that. So nice. What a nice message. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. So let's read these messages. And I will start with the energy oracle, adjacent possibilities. And it deals with many unconsidered options. So, air signs, is this full moon calling you to think outside the box? Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the opportunity to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. Adjacent possibilities. All right, let's look at that one more time. Air signs, maybe unconsidered options. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go to the Queen of the Moon message. It's calling you to think outside the box. Be flexible, is what it said. Be flexible in your choices and decisions. You have many unconsidered options. Okay. I think that's pretty strong. Next message is the Queen of the Moon, and it is beauty. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, you guys, that is the Queen of the Moon message, beauty. You can choose to find it. So, again, I think it's calling you to be open minded. What do you find beauty in? What do you see when you look at this card? What all do you see? And there is the moon hiding there in the background. What do you see when you look at this message, beauty? Absolutely. All right, you guys, let's look at the tarot messages that come out for your full moon in Pisces energy reading. This is going to be good. I think this is going to be good. Of course, they're always good, right? Spirit guides and angels, please give me the best and highest messages related to the full moon in Pisces for the Gemini, Libra, the Aquarius. What do the air signs have to look forward to with this full moon in the sign of Pisces? Full moon in Pisces. What do the air signs have to look forward to with the full moon in Pisces? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what do they have to look forward to around the full moon in Pisces, spirit? Full moon in Pisces. How will this affect the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm already getting some deep energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know, spirit? How is this full moon going to affect them? Is it going to affect them mentally, emotionally, spiritually? There is the star card. That's the Aquarius energy. Thank you, spirit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know around the full moon in Pisces? Let's see if the last card jumps out. Full moon in Pisces, how will it affect the air signs? Okay. All right. I don't believe I mentioned. I probably did, but let me know if I didn't, how everything looks as far as the new look with the sound and the camera and all that good stuff. The new spread. Okay. All right. Air signs. We have the energy at the bottom of the deck. The water energy. Pisces coming through right at the bottom. As well as Cancer and Scorpio, but this is a full moon in Pisces right now. So we have that Pisces energy right there amongst you, as well as in the first message here, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. This is that typical Pisces energy. There are some illusions around emotions and love. Pisces are known for that dreamy state, getting caught up, or even creating illusions. If you look closely, you'll see that the more you look at this, the more you see and find out. It's more to it than what it appears. And I'm getting another 77, 7 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So somebody is fighting with somebody because they know something is not right. They know that something, they can't quite put their finger on it, but there is a battle due to this. And so this full moon is going to tackle these issues. This full moon is going to bring it out. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, again, that Pisces energy, water, dealing with emotional stuff, y'all. And it's going to get deep. It's going to get deep. You're fighting for something. You're fighting to find out something, or to get released from something or something. And you're probably going to be upset when everything is said and done. You're going to deal with some not good emotions. And there is that moon right there in the background. So things are going to get deep for some air signs, some of you out there. Things are going to, take a turn here in the next few days or a couple weeks. This is like an entrance, an opening door of a shift of energies with this full moon. So it won't only affect you like within 3 days. It's going to bring in endings to situations, clarity for some people. Okay, making you think other is what I'm getting. And here is the 8 of Swords. Next message, 8 of Swords. This is your energy, air signs, but it's negative. This is negative energy, 8 of Swords. You gotta change this thinking. You're really lost and you're really trapped by your thoughts. It's some kind of limiting low thoughts and beliefs that you have that maybe you're in denial of. Maybe you don't want to accept that you think a certain way, or you have a negative thinking pattern and process, and that's the reason that you cannot be happy, is because you think negative. You focus on everything you don't want, and that's what keeps coming to you, is everything you don't want. If you speak more of what you don't have versus what you do have, you're gonna get more of what you don't want, which is the lack. That's what you're focusing on, though, is the lack. And that's what this 8 of Swords represents. Negative thinking process. Your thoughts are keeping you blinded. And there's the sun. The sun, which is in the opposite sign of Pisces right now, which is in the sign of Virgo. It's Virgo season. The sun is going to wake you up out of these illusions. That's what this energy is about. And look at that. Queen of Swords, you guys. Wow. You're going to be made new. You're going to gain wisdom when you wake up to this truth. Look at that. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are strong more for what you have gone through. You have gained knowledge and wisdom. You overcome the negative thinking. It is going to be behind you. Something is going to something's going to come in with this full moon. It's going to change and shift you in a major, much better way. Yes, there is justice. There is the Libras. Everybody showing up to the party. So we have the air energy, Queen of Swords, and then we have the Libras here. Come on through. Down here we have the Aquarius energy with the star. So maybe eventually the Lovers will pop in, which is the Gemini card. Libras, this message is for you. You're going to change your thought pattern, your thought process, and your thinking. It's going to become more balanced, less negative, which the more you come away from the negativity, the more positivity you will pull into yourself and into your experience, into your living. Very, very good. Very good. Like I just showed you, Aquarius energy here next with the star. Why is Aquarius here? We get the King of Cups with that Pisces energy, that full moon energy, you guys, as well as Scorpio and Cancer, but this is a Pisces full moon. I feel like you guys are going to gain a lot of love, healing of the heart, Aquarius. This could be a major overhaul of emotions, things you haven't dealt with in a long time. It's like you're going to get caught up emotionally with this full moon energy. So that means that you're going to take a look at your emotions. But I feel like once you start looking at them, you're going to just be like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's heal what needs to be healed so I can grow. And that's when you're stepping out on faith, knowing that you're going to be better when you heal, right? It's like it's like, would you go have surgery and then leave, like literally as soon as he sews you up and wakes you up and say, okay, I'm gone? No, because you know you have to heal. You're not ready to go forward. That's why they don't release you until a certain length of time after the healing process has started. And they know once you heal a certain length of time there with them, when they release you, you'll be good to go forward. You'll be good to go home and at least continue to nurse yourself and nurse your recovery. But they know that you'll be on a certain level strong enough to be home, healing, right? Ace of Pentacles energy is next. Somebody needed to hear that. Ace of Pentacles, grounding energy, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is very beautiful energy, air signs. This could even be some money blessings for some of you. This is financial gain for the Aquarians out there. Ten of Swords, absolutely. Endings, y'all. Endings in your energy, in the air sign energy, the Ten of Swords. The end of the negative thinking, the end of the being trapped in fear, the end of the darkness. Now it's time for the light to come in. Now it's time for growth and prosperity to come in. This full moon in Pisces is going to open this up for you. Sorry for the glare. There's that water energy, air energy is yourself, and then the earth. There's the mix. You're going to be balanced, air signs. Ten of Swords, absolutely. Endings. Dark endings of being limited, being stuck. No more. It's over. This energy is opening you up to something new. Release anything mentally that is holding you back. If you think it and it doesn't feel good in your stomach, let it go. Say, I don't need you anymore, and I release you. I don't need you anymore. I release you. I release those thoughts. I don't need to think those any longer because, and you say the opposite. Look what's next. More balance with the Two of Pentacles, earth energy. Balancing, being grounded. Air and earth, being grounded. That's your opposite. Don't forget you have the energy of balancing here. Going from that negative to that positive, strong-minded thinking, right? Oh, there's that Scorpio energy, the Death card. The balance is going to take place. It's going to take place within yourself. This is going to be personal transformations, air signs. This is going to be the shift after this full moon. It's going to be deep for a lot of y'all. but it's gonna be growth. It's growth happening. Don't be in fear. Of course, don't. I'm not referring to a physical death. I'm talking about something about you is about to shift into a better place, and you gotta let it go no matter what is attached to that. Let it go so that you can evolve to this better version of yourself. That's what Scorpio energy is all about, death and rebirth. You see, the being is pregnant with new potential. So it hurts to let go, of course, of what's there in front of you, but you have to let it go so that something new and better can come in. Seven of Pentacles, another seven. You started with the Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, now Earth coming in. This is a very well balanced reading. Haven't seen a lot of fire. We do have the Sun card here though. That's the Leo energy, is the Sun. Seven of Pentacles, reaping and sowing, you guys. Reaping and sowing. This is a harvest time for you. That's the reason this major shift is taking place. This is a time of harvest. The Emperor, there is some fire. The Aries, the Emperor, being strong, being a leader, taking charge, making those tough decisions in your life, looking at the things that are hard to look at. But when you look at them and you deal with them and you fix them and you allow them to heal, you shift into who you are supposed to be next, the better version. Yes, OMG, this is the healing message, Temperance. You guys, healing, 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 air signs. This is Sagittarius energy. So now we got Aries and Sagittarius at the party. So now you have a really good mix of everything going on in this reading. You have air, which is you guys' element. You have some fire here. You have water with all the cups, but it's really deep emotional sadness, hurt. Feel the pain. That's what healing is about, you guys. Like I said about the surgery, you're gonna go through some pain because your body is gonna become aware of, I've been cut, opened up, some things that happened to me and closed back up. Wait a minute, I have to acknowledge that. And it hurts. You have to acknowledge the hurt in order to get past it. Come on out of this darkness, air signs. Come out of the trapped fear. Beautiful reading. Allow healing with this full moon in a water sign. That's what this is about. Emotional healing. Look at the things that hurt you the most. Look at them and deal with them. Do not fear it. Figure out, why is it a trigger? Wow. Please, air signs, let me know what you think about this reading. That was very deep. That was very powerful. And really, honestly, when I really thought about it before I started recording this, I was thinking, wow, the air signs? How is this full moon in Pisces going to affect the air signs? And I really thought, I'm like, this is probably going to be some emotional stuff that they're going to have to deal with. Because it's a full moon. Full moon bring completions and endings. So I already knew then this was going to be a major reading. Okay? So let's take a look at your final messages, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Final message of advice for this full moon in Pisces reading. Final message. Spirit guides and angels, please give me the best final advice related to this full moon in Pisces for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is the final advice for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Related to the full moon in Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they need to know, Spirit? Related to this full moon in Pisces. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys, you have another number 6. Remember, you had number 6 here with adjacent possibilities. Now you have harmony. Harmony, absolutely. Harmony. And guess what? If I'm not mistaken, this is the Gemini energy in this particular deck. This is representing Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely. Harmony. That's what's going to happen when you face your fears and deal with traumas and deal with hurt and deal with pain. When you face it and you deal with it, it brings you into a greater harmony. It's when it's unchecked, it's when it causes problems and wreaks havoc in your life. Yep, it's the Lovers. So welcome at the end of the party, the Geminis. And you have an extra angel message number 66. Please Google angel number meaning 66. All right. Final message is, this card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you. Even in the most difficult situations, they're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering me and encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases, one that you still need to learn. All right, Harmony, the Lover's energy, which is Gemini, harmony. So this is harmony within yourself and others. The close people around you are a mirror of yourself and what you need to learn. Okay. Please let me know, air sign family, Patreons. Let me know what you guys think about this full moon in Pisces energy reading. Let me know if any of it possibly resonated with you. If you know you need to do some emotional healing, those types of things, let me know in the comments, okay? I do appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this reading. I told you it was going to be one for the books, very powerful. Please do give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with other air signs. And thank you again so much for being a Patreon of the channel. Thank you for tuning in and for your extra support of Tarot with Peaches. Okay. I love you guys. I'm sending you my love and light. I will see you next week, my family members. And until then, you guys stay safe and be blessed.